But even when we released our first like song, she wasn't in the country because she went to do her national service, your masters, yes. Yeah. And the thing is that I also got Cambridge University, but because like we were starting the music, one had to go because it will be very hard if both of us left. So I had to sacrifice on that front. Now I drop her at the airport. I pretend like I'm a hard girl, because like we haven't been separated for like more than 24 hours. Like we haven't. So like I'm pretend I'm hard girl. I go home, I listen to Adele, and I start crying. I say, hey, hey, hey.
If you've been following the era of Ghanaian music lately, you'd realize that there have been some new discoveries, including a set of bubbly twins pushing their way up the music ladder. They've been all over social media pushing up the trends. They've been on the big stages at events, name it. And recently, they even had TGMA's nominations. I know you are itching to know who I'm talking about, but we'll unravel our guests after this quick breather. This is Talkertainment on Ghanaweb TV, and I'm yours truly, Elsie Lamar. Don't go away, we'll be right back. And we are back from that quick breather. If you just joined us, you're watching Talkertainment here on Ghanaweb TV. And I'm joined by the beautiful Lali and Lola.
Whoa. No delay for where we go. Cause I want no day. What's up, beautiful people? It's your girls, Lali X Lola, your favorite Ghanaian twins. Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
As you can see, the vibe in here is excellent. Now moving to you, yes. And finally, I get to see you here. I've been seeing you from afar at events, actually. Like, the last time I saw you was on VGMAs.
Yes. TGMAs.
Sorry,
yes.
TGMAs. How has life been? How are you coping with the fame and everything?
Oh my God, it's amazing. It's surreal. It's crazy.
Tell me about it.
It's beautiful too, you know, because we've been putting in a lot of hard work, and just to see like bear fruit is so amazing. Because we just finished our concert just like yesterday, and it was so amazing. No, two nights ago. Yeah, that was a Saturday. It was so amazing. Our own concert, headline concert, Fire and Flow concert. Was just beautiful. People pulled up. We had artists that we were performing with as well. We performed with live band because you know your girls. We gotta. Bedu. Hey. So we did with Afro Harmony. Courtesy of Links Entertainment. Shout out to you guys. Live the music. I can't even talk again. Like, it was just amazing.
I mean, like, now people, you know, when you enter the industry and no one knows you, like, so you are trying to get people to know you. But now we're past a stage where we can go somewhere and then people are like, Lali and Lola. I'm like, right?
So there was this one time we were like waiting for rehearsals for the concert, and then we dropped out to the car. Then when we were hearing screams, we said, "Hey, something happening! Should we start running?" Then they were screaming because they saw us. We said, "Oh wow!" Like a group of girls, they were like close from school and they were going. I said, "You people learn how to, but come and take pictures. Come."
I see your tour in schools. I saw a recent one on your page where you went to a high school with like tour. Every artist has got their clientele. Would you say yours is the new school of generation? Let me say the Gen Zs. Would you say that's your like, you know, targets or clientele?
I won't say that because we even have like people who are like young at heart, but then they're over 30. Let me say that because you guys are young at heart. They're not old. You guys are just young at heart. Yes. We even have like people in that who love us. Like they see us like, oh, that's for me. They're taking their camera out in their video. And like, oh wow, that's nice. So like I think we blend very well in different like generations. Yeah. Because we have music for everybody. Yeah.
You spoke about dance.
Yes.
Did you start with a dance? Because I see like in most of your videos, there's a lot of choreography, and people usually know you for the dancing. Yeah. Tell me about it. How did you start with it?
So the dancing, that one natural gift from God. So we were dancing on stages way before we started music. TikTok, back then it was called Musical.ly.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then we just used to like have fun on it. Yeah. I remember when we were in uni, we used to do TikToks, and then my friends would be like, you guys are so weird, you're so weird. Because back then dancing in public was not a thing. Yeah. Like it was not the new-ish, but now it is. Like so then when COVID happened, that's when everyone started jumping on TikTok and doing all those things. So for us, we've been dancing ever since.
And then we felt like adding the dancing to like the whole music thing would just bring out a different, unique element into the industry, because you know you have like Mr. Drew who already does that, but we're like, okay, you know, you barely see like females really doing that, so we're like, okay, you know what, let's just bring that element in. I think that's what really makes people like us, because like visually it looks so good, and we actually, because we're twins, they think that we're already in sync, like magic. We wake up and we're in sync. No, we actually go and rehearse every single day. We grow our own everything. We do it ourselves. So it's really nice when we go to like these high schools, because of the high school tours we're doing, and then like the children, some of them, they already know the dance, and I'm like, okay, all right, so it's working.
Speaking on that, okay, so let's move from that. And your red hair. Okay, I know you get that a lot at interviews.
It makes sense.
Yes. Is it your signature look?
Yes.
Why red?
Red is such a vibrant color. You never get tired of it. It was a management decision.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They decided that we need something where you can tell when you see two redheads walking
from afar.
Yes, it's like that's like
so we want, even when we're like on stage and there's no screen, from the back you can see it's Lali and Lola.
Like we want that visibility. We want people to be able to notice us. We want people to be able to remember us. Like if we go to bed, you know, yes, there are two girls walking around with red hair.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I think that it worked for us. It really
and you
does
get
work
that
for
in
us.
town a lot, like when people see you with the red hair.
Yes, there's no. See, the thing is that, you know, if you have like a red wig, that way you can take it off and you can go to, you know, Makola Market, go and do your shopping and things. Now you can't do it. Like we even tried it one time and then someone tapped me. Hey, Lali, Lola. I said, hey, even yet. Oh wow.
I know, right? Okay, so has it been the case that your hair has had crazy problems for you at a point?
It even happened on our way here today.
Wow.
Because like they see the red hair and they have this assumption. So like the police actually stopped us and they're like, oh, we have to do a search. So they actually took us out of our car and they are searching. I don't know what they are searching for. They are searching everywhere, checking our bags and everything. So the red hair, sometimes people have this assumption about
stereotype.
Yeah, but then it works. It still works for us. Like it's a good branding for us. It's working for us. So we're gonna keep the red
Even
hair.
in Nigerian movies, when they want to portray the witches and mame water,
see, that's why I said we're not witches. So
you see them.
I said we're not witches. We're not witches because you don't, like, for example, like, you have like big brands who use the red, like Telecel. They use red. So like, guys,
I know, right?
It's a good branding for us. People see us. People remember us. Yes.
So moving on. What's the interesting part of being twins?
Yeah, so I have a by default bestie. I didn't choose her.
Yeah, and then I have a mirror with me.
But we don't look that alike.
Yeah, we don't
as
look
I said,
alike.
She's come to say she's prettier than me. It's okay, I'll take it like that. It's fine.
Okay, so you can read my mind now, eh? Okay, I submit it. I see it. I see it. But it's really, really nice. Like, you're never alone, literally. And I feel like she covers up for my weakness, and I also do the same for her. So, like, we always point out, okay, you're doing this wrong. And then I think, like, I listen to you more than... Do you though? Okay.
More than who?
I listen to you. Like if,
more than who?
Like, not anyone in the... Okay, no, but I also listen to my parents too. But like in the family, like she's my bestie.
I'll knock some
sense into me.
More like partner in crime.
Yeah.
No, you don't commit crimes.
She's my alibi.
So who is the eldest?
Me.
She's by 5 minutes.
By 5 minutes.
She's come to say 5 minutes.
Oh, that was my thunder. You stole my thunder. She's please.
5 minutes.
I'm older by
5.
5 minutes. Yeah.
The thing about twins is they'll never accept it. So, okay, I heard you guys have this thing about telepathy going on. Have you had any instance where that has happened to you before?
First of all, disclaimer, we're not witches.
No, not
Oh, they know you're not.
We don't do that over here.
Thank you. But let me answer this question. Okay, so like it's funny because when we enter into a room and something happens, if I enter first, I will react a certain way. I'll ask certain questions. Then she'll enter, she'll see that same situation, and she'll ask the same question. Like,
I used to just ask that question. And sometimes they confuse us. Like, they don't know. Because sometimes she'll enter, then she'll leave the room, and I'll enter. Yeah. So I think it's the same person.
Yeah. Because but then like we can actually complete each other's sentences. Like I can know what she's thinking. Yeah. Do I know what you're thinking right now?
You're an idiot.
Is it true?
No. Let me see. Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Wow. I don't even know what to say.
Oh, why do you want twins?
Yes.
Or the hassle of it.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that after here. So how do you write your songs? Like, how do you come about? Who starts with the writing? Who brings the idea? Like, how do you do it?
So our brother, like mostly he's like our brother is a producer. So he
shout out to Rapid.
99% of our songs he produces it. He's so good with producing music that he jumps into different, he experiments with the sound. So then when he plays the beats for us, we get inspo from the beat, and then we translate that into now finding the melody.
But our theory when we enter into the studio is we're collecting all the rubbish, all the nonsense, just to drop it, and then we start editing it. Because there's a time we'll do a song, and then my dad comes and he's like, it's not nice. Trash it now.
Do it again. All over again.
Speaking about your dad, it's so rare to see an African parent. An Ewe dad, for that matter,
the Ewe
supports their kids when they want to do music. I don't know. Can you tell us about the journey with your parents, especially your dad? Has it been this easy from start?
I mean, we grew up in such a democratic household where it's a conducive environment where we can open space where you can speak your mind.
Yeah, and if it's wrong, they'll
correct
correct
for us
you.
To correct it within that space before you go out into the world. So they've always given us the opportunity to find our individuality.
Yeah.
Like, who are you as a person? What's your purpose in life? That's how we grew up.
Yeah.
So then we tell him everything. Like, he knows everything.
Yeah.
Like, we don't hide anything from him.
Our
so he's like our
parents,
bestie. Like the way he brought us up.
Yeah.
So then it's easy. At the same time, we still have to work as a business, as a unit, so that everyone has their roles.
But I feel like what made like our parents support us even more is because we went to school and we did what we had to do. Like, we have a first class in international relations and economics from Lancaster University. She has her master's in economics from Lancaster, UK. So like we did.
So you've done their part.
Yeah, exactly. So like, but the thing is that before we went to SHS, right? That was Akosombo International. Shout out to you. Anyway, back to what I was saying. He was like, look, I'll prefer that you go to school and you do extracurricular activities and then you get all B's than you just doing the books and getting A's. Because he's like, you have to learn how to balance, because that's life. You can't just be focusing on one thing. And like, I think it really helped us, because when we even went to university, we're balancing like a business. We were like going to like floor market our products and stuff at different shops. Like, it was a very good learning experience. And then we're also like basketball team, football team, politics and debates. Like, we're a lot of different welfare committee. Like, we're a lot of different things. And I think that's what helped us. And he was like, no, you guys are ready to do what you want to do. Okay, it's music. Blessed. Okay, let's do this together.
But we're blessed to have son. Because my mom, like, but only because you only see my dad, but my mom,
she's behind the scenes.
She's a brand manager.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing her videos on your page. You both dancing together and all of that. I see it a lot. It's not just your dad. Like, I mean, you have the support of your parents.
Yes. So it's our dad is our manager. Our mom is our brand manager. So like, even the decision on the hair, how our makeup is and everything, she decides on that. And then our brother is a producer. Yes, and then our little sister is behind the scenes. She helps us. You'll be seeing her in our videos very soon. Yeah, so watch out for that.
So it's a whole family affair.
Yeah.
That's great. Do you have anybody you look up to, like in terms of these female acts within the industry? Do you have anybody you look up to?
Yes. Okay, so we have a lot actually. But like growing up, we used to listen to a lot of like jazz music. And then we also had like listened to like you know when you go to school, you're hearing like all these high life musicians and stuff. So like I really knew like Adina. Her voice is beautiful. How she commands the stage is very beautiful. If you're to her live performance, oh my goodness, I love Becca, like beautiful.
We all look up to her.
Yes, and then like outside of Ghana, like Yemi Alade. I was so obsessed with Yemi Alade. Like,
I was so obsessed. I'm still obsessed.
And even Asa as well. Yeah. But then last Adele. Oh my God. Even though I'm not heartbroken, I will listen to a song and cry. Like, what do you mean?
Wow. So, when did you guys discover your talent?
So our brother had I don't know what made him jump into the whole production. He just wanted to try it out. Yeah. And then we were like, oh, this sounds very nice.
And mind you, he was learning how to produce from YouTube.
Self-taught. Everything self-taught.
Yes. And this was like during national service.
Yeah, we're national service.
So that was like 2019, 2020. Okay. Yeah.
So then we just had the beat, and then we decided, oh, let's just try it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And then we started it. We did a whole music video.
Yeah.
And then
no, it was 2021.
2021.
Because we graduated 2020 and national service was a year.
Yes,
so we did 2021. Yes.
And then we did a music video, we put it out there.
And it just went crazy.
It just ever since then we've been on this journey.
But let me tell you, one of the struggles when we started. So even when we released our first like song, she wasn't in the country because she went to do her national service. Your masters, yes. And the thing is that I also got Cambridge University, but because like we were starting the music, one had to go because it will be very hard if both of us left. So I had to sacrifice on that front. Now, I drop her at the airport. I pretend like I'm a hard girl, because like we haven't been separated for like more than 24 hours. Like we haven't. So like I'm hard girl. I go home, I listen to Adele, and I start crying. I say, hey. But I was happy for her. I really missed her. Now, we're twins, Lali x Lola. I go for performances. I'm telling them that I'm twins, and they're not believing me. Like,
do you know that? But it's true because you know how many times people have come to me like, "Oh, my twin." I'm like, "Where's your twin?" Like, I don't believe
you till I see it together. So like for that first like 1 year, but then, even though you were still coming down like once in a while to shoot, and then she was still like being phoned in during interviews for Zoom. Even though she had to, run away from class
for like
do
10
those
minutes
interviews.
Yeah.
There was one time that I think like we had to perform at 3 Music, and we opened for their women's awards. Yes. And then she bought a ticket in the line at the airport
because of the whole COVID issue. I had to test that same day, that morning, and then book my flight to in the line. Before I got to
and she doesn't even know if her COVID test will come out negative or positive. So like it was crazy.
It was crazy. Like we've actually gone through so many things.
Wow. The conversation is getting so interesting, but we need to take a quick breather. We'll be back. Don't go away.
Sweetheart, be mindful of your health. Dear Products Nadia Makeup, I welcome you to Sigma Health and Beauty. You can call us the Beauty Embassy. Who pursue beauty more revealed with quality makeup products. There is only one place. The Sigma Health and Beauty 2022 Ghana Makeup Awards Beauty Retail Business of the Year. Of course, we are the defending champions. World-class makeup brands and Kwanyet on, you name it. Maybelline, Dark and Lovely, House of Tara, and many more. Your professionalism in the beauty industry is unmatchable. Bramian the proper way of applying our products. Sigma Health and Beauty, Yewa Accra, Makwala, Georgina Stores, and Rollins Park, Gate 4. Fryer in 0248 138 596 and 0201 408 186. Or visit our online shop at www.beautyavenuegh.com. Sigma, your beauty, our joy.
Welcome back. We are still here on Talkertainment on Ghanaweb TV, and I'm still here chit-chatting with the beautiful Lali and Lola.
Yo. I'm still here.
Yes. So before we went on break, we're discussing personal stuff that has got to do with you. Let's move on to the industry. You had VGMA nominations, right, for this year. Are you looking to go a notch higher? So next year we're hoping to see you on another,
category.
You know how it looks like.
I mean, we'll be blessed if we are nominated for any other category. Because funny enough, the TGMA, the unsung category, we were surprised when we got it. But then we were blessed at the same time because we know we worked so hard, we've been consistent. So we deserve to be on that platform. So if next year we're on something bigger and better.
But just know that like the work you've been seeing, we're gonna do double of that.
Because usually it's from unsung, then it moves to best new artist. And then from best new artist, that's how it goes. And even from unsung, they can actually pick you as the vocalist.
Of
the year. They can pick you for other categories as well. So it all has to do with putting in the work.
Which we're doing already. So hopefully next year.
TGMA
next year.
Let's see what happens.
Fun fact, we're actually nominated for 3 music awards, 2 categories, Emerging Artist of the Year and then Group of the Year. So that's also awesome to just be recognized on that platform as well.
TGMA has scrapped the Group of the Year category, so
I mean, it's okay.
It might come back because they did like a summit where they wanted everyone to give their feedback, and then it was brought up. So like they were like, oh, they'll take it into consideration. So I feel like they're open to bringing it back. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice.
Any collaborations you've been dying to have?
Yes. Like I have a list too. It's on the floor.
Hey, this list. Okay, so let's start with Ghana.
Ifya.
Yes.
Bucket list number one.
Number one.
Stone Boy.
Yes. Stone Boy. Yes. Let me see. Dope Nation. Because we feel like having like that twin.
Ooh,
yeah.
create chaos. Chale.
Yeah, because we were talking about it with them, but just finding the right time. So yeah, like making music with other twins.
He texted like one of the twins texted.
He texted. Okay.
Yeah, so I have to respond.
Yeah. Okay. It's on. Okay, so like let's say outside of Ghana, let's say Yemi Alade, of course. Who else am I feeling? I'm feeling a lot of people.
I know, right?
Like Ira.
How can I forget about Olive the Boy as well? Olive the Boy.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. There's a lot too.
There's a lot. Let's move on. We'll stay here.
If I start, I will not finish.
So there's this conversation about the female artists within the industry having fewer opportunities as compared to the men. It's obviously looks like a male-dominated industry. How are you going to change the status quo?
I mean, we're already changing it. We're already changing it because now for us, you in our space, you hardly see a female group who like they dance, they sing, and then we're twins as well. So like already, and then we're always on these major stage like platforms. So we did like Beam concerts, we did Rapaholic, we did Ifya Live, we opened for Miss Malaika, we did Rhythms on the Runway, we did Tidal Rave. Like I mean, like so for us, I think we're gonna be pushing more and more. So like the female voices are heard more, but we have dope female artists. We have Alaptawan, we have Akuvi, we have Esilfi, Annabelle Rose, Dakwa. Like we have a Titi Owusu. She was nominated for vocalist for TGMA. So like we're moving. Sina So, Jackie. Like these people are making waves. Yeah. So following after them.
Yeah. But so far, have you encountered any challenges being a lady in the industry?
I mean, I feel like the one major reason why you see a lot more males than females is because what goes into a female is different from what goes into a guy. Because the guy, he shoes, boots.
He's good to go.
He's good, like hat, like sure, he's good to go. But then
being
girls,
a female artist
is
really expensive, and we're independent as well. So it's by the grace of God that we've come this far. As females in the industry, of course, like I think one thing that also deflects at least half of the nonsense that should come our way that don't come is because our father is with us.
Yeah. So there's a level of respect that comes when you enter a room with our dad. So
or sometimes my dad will not even tell us. Yeah,
because he doesn't want.
Because he doesn't want us. Yeah. So he'll be the one to tell us.
He'll face everything. He'll face all the bullets. But personally, though, like, have you had any encounter, be it backstage? Because I know a lot of things happen there.
Oh my God!
Like, you feeling people making you feel some type of way because you're a female artist, or because you're up and coming, or because they think you are not there. These things happen.
I mean, we experienced that a lot when we started. Yeah.
But then now they accord us the level of respect because we are superstars.
We showed our value.
We showed our value.
Yeah.
So like now we don't experience that, but obviously earlier on in the beginning stages when no one knew us, there was no form of value.
You're trying to get the DJ to put your song and then they are throwing you up and down. Like we've experienced all of that.
All that, like backstage.
What are some of the lessons you experienced then that you would want to give to anybody who is up and coming that they shouldn't relent?
I think they shouldn't take anything to heart, because when you enter into the music industry, people want you to prove that you are here for a long time. Yeah. Because there's so many people who walk up to people like, I do music, but like we need to see you putting in the work. Your page, your IG has to reflect that.
Yeah, no one's gonna help you if you haven't like done something at least to help you push. But the second thing I would say is consistency, guys. just show up I think that's what worked for us. Every time someone says, oh, I saw you posted today. I saw you like Adina. When I met her, she was like, oh, I saw the video you and your sister were doing. You guys are funny. You're like, yeah. So it's like every single time because social media is a powerful tool. So some of these things, like you just use social media to just push and be consistent.
And when you go for like networking events, don't be shy to walk up to people.
That's what's worked for us.
We literally walk up to people like, hi, well, Lali,
Lola, yeah.
Keep your eyes on us.
Yeah.
You don't have to say
anything
much.
else. You just introduce yourself. And then the next time the person sees you, then now the person's like, okay, I remember you from this.
I mean, the red hair does help because I've met so many people, and then the next time I meet them, it's hard for me to remember them unless they tell me, oh, I met you here. Yeah. So then you have to have that effect, that impact when they see you, something to remember you by.
Yeah, I feel that. There's one more thing I want to say though.
I think consistency is the best.
Yeah.
Say it.
It slipped my mind. Shoot, it was gonna be a really good one. Like I had planned it.
Oh, it will come back.
More teacher.
It will come back. Oh yes, I remember. Okay, so guys, rejection will come on. If they say no, say okay, then you find a different way. Eventually you find that you get the person to say yes eventually. So like if it's a no, don't worry about it, just keep moving. Because I feel like when I started, like I was scared of like rejection, but I'm like, yo, in order for you to like move and keep moving, you just as if they just say no, you move on in life and then you come back and you do it like in a different way. So like guys, as for rejection, there it's come. Everybody, it's come.
So one of the concerns, I wouldn't say it's actually a concern though, but one of the opinions that I've heard from people when I said I was coming to interview or talk to you today was the fact that they know your songs.
Okay.
They've heard your songs.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they can even sing some.
Okay.
You know, but they cannot put the face to it.
Really?
That is actually the first time.
That's the first time I'm hearing this.
Because everyone is like, we know you.
We know you. Like, everybody's like, even if it's not you, we know your
so
brand.
These people, you know, before, earlier, when I was talking to you, I made mention about your clientele and brackets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the people that I feel are very vibrant on social media, because you are vibrant on social media.
Yeah.
Yes, and those who go to concerts, they really, really know you. They know Lali and Lola everywhere.
Yeah.
But there are also radio fans. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, like for us, we balance the traditional with the social media.
Exactly.
And we've been on most of the like the platforms. We even have like some of our fans, like their parents sending them pictures saying that, oh, isn't this like the twins you like? Wow, so this is the first time I'm hearing
out there that they don't belong to any of these groups.
Okay, like,
but they are also listeners and they are also people that are in the market that you target as well.
No,
and
we'll catch all of them.
Exactly.
We'll grab you
by
like
force.
this.
So
by force.
They want me to ask you, what are you like doing in that direction? So, okay, I don't want to mention names.
I get you. I get you. Okay, so we've been in the industry for like 3 years. This is our third year. Our first year was just to find our sound. Our second year was to build on our stagecraft. So that's when we did like our first show. And then this year we did our second show, our second concert, and now we're gonna push because it's our resources. We wanted to build the brand first and then now find that song and now push it. So everything you've seen us doing is all organic. Like we're working with the limited resources we have. Even when we started, we were learning from YouTube how to do this whole music thing. But like eventually we got a vocal coach. So little by little we're taking the steps necessary. So now we can push and promote our brand and our music even more because that's the plan. Hopefully. Honestly. So these people are gonna don't worry.
Okay. But you know,
you get sick of us.
Do you know the effects of it? Because the fact that you even ask them, do you know Lali? Now they know Lali and Lola.
Oh yeah, they know you now.
Yes. So it's still a domino effect.
Yeah. We'll catch you, don't worry.
What are some of the most interesting comments you've heard about yourself that you had to ask, no, is it me?
Honestly,
it's all good.
It's all good comments.
I mean, there's some comments.
Like...
Like I'm even support. What is it? Oh, that they have got to do their body or something. Something around body. But I'm like, please,
that one really,
everything is natural.
Everything is natural.
It's very natural. Blessed from God and from my beautiful mother and my beautiful grandma, because she has body.
Yeah. We have proof. We have evidence.
Okay, I left out one thing, but I'll still ask.
Okay, sure.
Daddy is here, but I'm not
are we single?
No.
But why are you opening the box? Daddy's here. She wants to bring her own box now. You are adding a box on top of it.
You guys said you tell Daddy everything.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so do you also tell her about your relationships?
Oh, but you see, that's the same thing now. The same thing now. That one, like he knows. In fact, he's even begging us to date. Because Valentine's Day, he's with his wife, but we are there because we're all gnashing on Valentine's Day. So, please, we're single. We're single. But God will make a way.
So are you appealing or
are you appealing? I see. Let me tell you something. If you want to come make sure you know the difference between us. Because if you come, you don't know who you are trying to. You are blocked. You are blocked. Shift. You are blocked.
Do you have anything else to say?
Okay, thank you so much for having us. We're Lali x Lola, your favorite Ghanaian twins. We do Afrofusion music. We dance and we sing. Follow us everywhere. We have an EP out called Fire and Flow.
Can you give us a little bit of something?
Oh, okay. This song is called Pim Pim, all right? We're having mad fun when we're making this song. So it literally starts off with achoo, 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 like sneezing vibes.
Because you are allergic to nonsense.
You are allergic to nonsense. We are allergic to nonsense. So we actually started the song out as achoo, achoo, achoo. Then it goes, many people, but they no go to see me, oh. On a different level, I'll be touching the ceiling, oh. Problem for this side if you try to deceive me, oh. If I hear Pim, Chale, you go see things. Call up for this area. I did call up for this area. Anyhow you talk, you go see where me I got the C's and the D's on a delay. But if I hear Pim, you go see things. Yeah, that's just a snippet of the Pim.
This is giving me Amare vibes.
Hey. We actually gotten that.
I think you should feature her on it.
Oh my gosh, we would love to.
Molly, Amare, all of us.
It's giving Amare vibes.
So stream our music, guys. It's everywhere. Lali x Lola, our Fire and Flow EP is out. Abuse it. Do videos, tag us, follow us on all social media platforms. We love you guys so much.
Please keep the support. And to our OGs, we love you. To our new Gs, stay tuned. We have so much more for you.
Here's where we draw the curtains on this episode of Talkertainment on Ghanaweb TV. As usual, I've been yours truly, Elsie Lamar, and I've had the beautiful Lali and Lola here with us in the studio. We come your way another time. Until then, be good and stay blessed. We are.
No delay for where we down. Cause you are one no they come through like a terminator. Shine bright, no generator. See me now, see me shine. Show the up as I come at my life. Bye guys.